5 lies. Every losing trader tells himself at least 3 of them, and the 5th one is the lies smart traders tell themselves. The one that keeps the journalers, the rule followers, the disciplined ones stuck in the same loop year after year. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one is yours. Most trading content tries to fix your strategy. This isn't that. The reason you keep losing isn't your strategy. It's the story you tell yourself about why you're losing. 3 things to know going in. 1. Every trader has told at least one of these lies, even the profitable ones. 2. The lies get more sophisticated the longer you trade. They don't go away, they just dress nicer. 3. The 5th lie is the only one that won't feel like a lie when you hear it. That's how you'll know it's yours. Lie number 1. I'm just unlucky. This is the entry-level lie, the one you tell yourself the first time you blow an account. It feels true because you can point to the loss, the trade that went against you, the news event that wrecked your position, the candle that wicked out your stop by 2 cents. Here's what's actually happening. You took 10 trades, 6 lost, 4 won. The 4 winners felt normal. The 6 losers felt like bad luck. Every single one of them individually had a story. That's not bad luck. That's a 6 out of 10 loss rate dressed up as a series of accidents. The tell. If you've said this more than twice in the same year, it's not luck. It's your edge, or the lack of one. Lie number 2. My strategy works. My execution is off. This one is more advanced. You've graduated from blaming the market to blaming yourself. That feels like progress. It isn't. Because what you've actually done is split yourself into 2 people. The you who designed the strategy, who is smart and right, and the you who pulls the trigger, who is weak and wrong. As long as the strategy is good, the strategy doesn't have to change. You just have to fix the execution, which you've been trying to do for 2 years. Here's the truth. If a strategy depends on you executing it perfectly, it's not a strategy. It's a test, and you keep failing it, which means either the test is wrong or the test taker is. The tell. You journal every entry, but you don't journal every non-entry. You record the trades you took. You don't record the trades the strategy said to take, that you skipped because you didn't feel like it. Lie number 3. I'll be more disciplined next time. This one comes after every bad day. You read the journal entry from the morning. You shake your head at yourself. You promise. You write it down. Sometimes you say it out loud. And then Monday hits, and you do the exact same thing. Because discipline isn't a promise. It's a circuit. And every time you sit down at the screen, you're firing the same neurons that fired last Friday. The promise is competing with the circuit. The circuit is winning. It's not even close. The traders who fix this don't promise harder. They change the inputs. They cut position size to where the trade can't hurt them. They take the keyboard away. They walk. The promise is the last thing they try, because they know promises don't work on themselves. The tell. You've made this promise to yourself more times than you can count, and yet you're still making it. Lie number 4. I'm one breakthrough away. This is the lie of the long timer. You've been at this for 2 years, or 4, or 7. You haven't made money, but you've gotten close. You can feel it. The next strategy, the next prop firm, the next setup, the next month. It's right there. Here's what's actually happening. You're confusing time invested with progress made. They are not the same thing. Time tells you nothing about whether you're getting better. Most traders who've been at it for 5 years are not 5 years better than the new traders. They're the same. They've just rehearsed the same losing pattern more times. And the reason it feels like you're close is survivorship bias dressed as math. You remember the winning streaks. You forget the losing ones. Your nervous system averages them into almost. The tell. If you asked yourself 2 years ago how close you were, you'd have said the same thing you're saying right now. And now, lie number 5. The one I told you would be the worst. I'm not gambling. I have a system. If you said that out loud while watching this, I need you to stay with me for the next 90 seconds. Every losing trader I know who has a system, follows rules, keeps a journal, screenshots their setups, color codes their charts, is convinced they are categorically different from the guy at the slot machine. They have a process, they have back tests, they have edge. The slot machine player has a process too. He pulls at certain times, he believes certain machines are due, he has a budget, he keeps a journal in his head, he has a system. The difference between a gambler and a trader is not the presence of a system. Casinos are built on people with systems. The difference is whether your system actually has positive expected value, after you account for your fees, your slippage, your taxes, and your mistakes. And here's the part nobody wants to hear. The journal isn't proof you're a trader. The rules aren't proof. The screenshots aren't proof. Those are the things gamblers do to feel okay about gambling. The proof is the bank statement. After a year, after 2, the only proof. If you said you have a system, ask yourself one question. Does my account over 12 months after every fee show me up? Not almost up. Not up if you don't count this one bad month. Up. If yes, you have a system. If no, you have a ritual. Same as the slot machine. 5 lies. I've told myself all of them. I still tell myself number 3 on a bad week. The point of this video isn't to make you quit. It's to make you stop lying. The lies are louder than the losses. You can survive losses. You can't survive the story you tell yourself about them. If one of these landed harder than the others, leave the number in the comments. I read every one. The number that hurts the most is usually the one you need to sit with the longest. And if you want to stop being the trader in this video, the next one is about what the disciplined ones are doing differently. The ones who actually have a system, not a ritual.